Robux is now on sale. Roblox is now releasing on this new platform. 17 plus Roblox games are out, and you should not play any of them. And just so much more Roblox news in today's video that I want to talk about right now, okay? After I thank my subscribers, because if you're subscribed, you're cool, and if you're not, you're dumb. The first story, which happens to be one that actually happened a couple days ago, and I didn't really talk about it because I didn't see it until now. So I'm going to talk about it right now, guys. So basically, you guys might know who KreekCraft is. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. He's kind of like a small YouTuber of sorts. Same with Carl Jacobs. He's another small YouTuber you guys might not know. I don't know. But yeah, they actually have like this developer group on Roblox that makes games, I guess. And they haven't released one yet. But yeah, it's basically like a studio that's not really owned by them, I guess. It's owned by like a company Carl Jacobs and KreekCraft are a part of, I guess. I don't know. But they make Roblox games. And as you can see right here, Pixel Playground. Making Roblox things with KreekCraft and Carl Jacobs and Misfits GG. So yeah, and if you actually scroll down, the thing I want to talk about is this, because they're finally going to be releasing a game. I don't think they've released a game since they've actually like existed, okay? And it's a lot more interesting than it seems on face value, because yes, this is like their first game, I guess, maybe, perhaps. But let's just actually dig into this a bit more in depth, like, okay? Because if we open up the screenshot, you can see Chasm is right there. So I guess this is maybe like a please donate type of game. I don't know. Is this please donate? I don't know. I don't really play please donate a lot, so maybe this is something in please donate. I don't know. As you can see, there's a big Pixel Playground logo, so either it's going to be like a collaboration or like a new game, and Chasm is apparently a part of it somehow. There's these big safes, so maybe there's like a thing where you can get free Robux from it of sorts. You know, safes hold money. Robux is money. You know, maybe it's like one of those free Robux games that we've been seeing over and over and over again. But also something that's a little bit more interesting is that there's a shop in the background. You can see it cut off. There's a shop, which basically means that this is going to be a full game. I don't know if this is the please donate shop. Like, is there a please donate shop? Like, is this going to be in please? Tell me in the comments. I don't play a lot of these games. But yeah, either way, this looks really cool. And it's either going to be like a sponsorship or of some sort or something with Carl Jacobs, KreekCraft, and please donate. And Chasm. And all the people. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really awesome. And yeah, that's what's going on. My mic is floating away. Come in. So yeah, I think it's going to be very cool. And yeah, it says soon, and this was 3 days ago, so I don't know how soon is, but it should be soon, guys. Soon. Now let's move on to the next story, which happens to be something that's a bit less interesting, but something that I find a bit cool. This is gonna get a bit more into nerd territory, right, real quick, because Macs, okay? So if you know anything about computers, you know there's Windows, there's Macs, there's Linux, you know all. There's been a growing problem with Mac versions of Roblox, because the newest like Mac computers that are coming out actually have certain like chipsets and like hardware in it that is not natively supported by Roblox, which means that basically Mac, they don't actually get to use their full performance on Roblox. They're essentially capped off at a certain point because they're emulated and etc. It's very complicated, but as you can see by some tweets that have been tweeted recently, great news for Roblox Mac developers. Roblox is testing the native version of Studio for M1 and M2 chips with increased stability and efficiency, because basically Macs have really efficient chips in it now, but you have to specifically like make applications for these chips, if that makes any sense. And apparently Roblox has actually started hopping on that train, and they've started making a lot of like versions of Roblox specifically for M1 and M2 chips, which basically it just means that Roblox is going to get a lot faster on certain devices. I think even some like new iPads use these kind of chips and stuff like that. Anyways, let's move on to some more important and some more interesting stuff that might interest you specifically. Roblox making Robux cheaper. I'm not even kidding with this one. I usually like, you know, troll and mess around with this a little bit, but today I'm not joking at all. And even though Robux is a little bit more cheaper right now, people are still angry, and I understand why, but let's go through this all. Let's go through this whole drama real quick. Foxy News tweeted out recently saying, as part of Amazon's hashtag Prime Day deals, select denominations of digital Roblox gift cards are available at a discounted price, which basically means depending on where you live, certain Robux cards will actually be cheaper. All right, and now you might be like, why are people mad at this? Why is this a big deal? Well, because the deal is trash. So here's one screenshot that someone posted in the replies of what this deal essentially looks like. And you know, we got this $20 card for 1,700 Robux, which is very low, dude. I'm surprised that's even... Wow. Robux really has gotten a lot more expensive over the years. And then that one's not on sale, all right? But the one beside it is, and it's $4 off. Not even. It's $3.75 off, guys. It's not even worth it at this point. I mean, I guess, yeah, you'll get the cool Robux for on sale, but like it's not even a good deal. You can't even get like cheaper cards with a deal on it. It's always just, it's bad. It's just bad. It's a bad sale. And yeah, people are kind of mad. People aren't really happy with it, and I understand. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of stupid. I guess technically technically it's a money glitch, guys. It's a free money glitch. Just get all the Robux or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. And I think the craziest part about this is I'm pretty sure that these sales are not even on Roblox's end. Like, I think Amazon is actually just making these cheaper themselves. Like, they're still, like, Amazon is still buying these cards for 25 bucks and they're just selling it for $21. So this isn't even Roblox is doing. If you really like if you like this sale, you got to thank Amazon for it, not even Roblox. Roblox will never put Robux on sale. The last time they did it was that 10% thing for like all of Canada for some reason, and that's been gone for a couple months now. As you can see, it's still $7 for 400 Robux. Are you kidding me? But yeah, in the world of Robux prices rising, a sale does not really do too much to our brains, because this was the price of Robux, like, I don't know, 2 months ago. So yeah, anyways, thanks Roblox or Amazon for making Robux a little bit cheaper, but I don't care. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, which happens to be Roblox and MetaQuest. So I hate Meta. I hate saying Meta. It's Facebook, okay? It's Oculus. It's the VR guys, okay? It's the people that make those VR headsets, all right? And as you can see, there was another tweet from Bloxy News saying, it's time to experience Roblox in a whole new way. In the coming weeks, Roblox will soon be coming to the MetaQuest VR as an open beta on App Lab, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically a way that developers can release games on the Oculus Quest or the MetaQuest. So this is going to be completely free, and you can play it if you have a Quest. The open beta will only support MetaQuest 2 and Quest Pro devices. So no Quest 1, which was kind of obvious because that thing's kind of old now, and it's obviously not going to be supported for a long time. But yeah, so if you have a VR headset that is the MetaQuest 2 or the Quest Pro, you can now just play Roblox on the headset. You don't need to connect it to a computer anymore, which in complete honesty, the MetaQuest is so cheap, it's honestly not a bad deal. Like, if you're a mobile player and you just want to play VR, getting a MetaQuest 2 at this point is kind of a good purchase, because yeah, you can now play Roblox on it just natively, which is so sick. We've also been waiting for this since I think RDC last year, when they I think announced it, and it just hasn't came out yet, but it has now, which is really cool. And this is kind of interesting because this also came out around the times people were talking about how Sony was actually going to be making like a PlayStation version of Roblox, so maybe that'll be coming out soon as well. I don't know. Also, this also confirms the little update that I talked about a long time ago, which basically means that you can now check VR as like a device thing on Roblox. But yeah, that's what's going on with VR and stuff like that. And now let's move on to the last story, which happens to be 17 plus games and why you shouldn't really play them. Okay, so I couldn't find the 17 plus thing, but I actually got access to someone's account that actually had it verified, and I stole it from them because I wanted to check it out myself. And basically, this is what it looks like, guys. Some of these games might be blurred. I might even just blur the whole screen because there's a lot of games here that are kind of inappropriate. Because if you couldn't have guessed already, guys, 17 plus games, they're kind of weird. None of them are like outrageously inappropriate, but a lot of them are just a little bit odd in a way. And also, another weird thing is that a lot of these games are like stolen almost. Like, we got Redbox fan remake, and then we also got something down here which is called The Abyss fan remake. Like, this is, you might just think it's the game The Abyss, but no, it's a different game, and these are made by different people. So I'm just very confused here on what's going on. Also, I think Albert made a game for 17 plus. I can't find it, but I think he did, and it's just full of slot machines and blood. All right, guys, I found it, and I don't have access because it went down. Yeah, that's what's going on with 17 plus games. Probably don't play them. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it to play these games. They're all kind of dead, and they all kind of suck. Goodbye.